funny, and whatever's not funny, not keep it. I struggle with keeping dishes clean, so that sucks. Yeah. Alright, let's get the sandwich started. Alright, so check this out. I'm about to show you all the ingredients, and I'm about to put on this massively high protein sandwich. Right? Voila! Right, so I got my chipotle mayonnaise spread, my spinach, pepperoni, ham, the bread. I'm gonna put 2 eggs and then provolone cheese. Dude, this cheese, I mean, there's all variations of cheeses out there, right? I don't discriminate, but provolone cheese is just, and turkey, right? So a variation of different proteins. I assure that I always maintain a veggie. It is just paramount to maintain a veggie, especially for me, since I don't really consume a lot of fiber. I know spinach is right there to defend me, to create movement, right? So, yeah, let's make the sandwich. Okay, I'm gonna start by, what am I doing, bro? I accidentally closed the video and started. Anyway, damn, look, bro, I haven't worked arms in a freaking 2.5 weeks now, and I did a crazy massive chest session today, and look at these bad boys. This is the reason why I like being lean. What? Who? Stop. Okay. Oh, it's about to get hot. Let me bring the other fan, the one that's not super loud. Ah! Alright, whatever. I'll just deal with it. I'll turn it on and off. Friendly reminder that I do not own the rights to the background music that's playing in the back. So, do not chop my head off. Facebook, Google, YouTube, whoever and whenever. And everybody that's in between. I am lazy as crap, so I like to use spray oil. Damn, I'm really hot. Yeah, look at me make my eggs. But it's actually a sandwich. Stop. Ooh, you hear that? Ooh, should we get closer to it? You hear that? I hope you hear that. Ooh, the microphone got hot. A little SMR there for anybody that likes SMR. I made a small cooking SMR. Alright. Shoot. I'm at 2 eggs. 2. I like to talk about the news all the time, right? I like to be part of that political, geopolitical, conversation. And I thought to myself, I've been doing it for a while now. I sit down with my mom and tell her about everything that's going on in the world and how it's impacting all of that stuff, and just, offloading that information. And it's quite interesting because there's just so many moving parts. There's just so many things happening simultaneously that it is hard to keep up with even what's going on with your own life, right? So, yeah, I thought to myself, maybe I'm just gonna like grab like 2 or 3 pieces of news that I seem to be the most, you know, juiciest, and just start doing that. Record my ordinary everyday stuff on top of what I learned. So make a segment after a segment after a segment, so I can have a continuous flow of video, right? So yeah, I'm thinking about that. Oh, that one's nicer. Oh, I kind of wish I would record that one instead. Let's turn this fire down. Ha! Okay, so I don't like to eat my ham just like this. I like to give it a little, you know. Shit. 5-second rule, right? Fuck it. Plus, I'm gonna cook it, so here it is. I like to give it a little sizzling. Ah, oh, shit, it's hot. Woo! Let me turn this on real quick. Oh yeah. Bro, I have this bad tendency of grabbing the food right out of the stove, right out of the pan. And check this out, my dumb ass got burned real good for doing that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. I can't remember what I grabbed, but what was it that I grabbed? Can't remember. What was it? Oh, it was meat. I think it was meat. Whatever. And yeah, so I grabbed it and then I moved it from the pan to the dish, and I think it was a tortilla. Yeah, it was a tortilla. I grabbed a tortilla, and it was just extremely hot. But I was like, hey, I thought I was ever gonna like. It was literally like a second away from the plate, and I held it a second too long, and I was like, ah! So that happened. Alright. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, I like all of my stuff to be, you know, to have a little bit of a crunch, a little bit of a zzz, right? So, I'm gonna go ahead and put the bread on the pan. You know, sometimes some people, or Mexicans, or whoever, they add a little bit of mayonnaise on it so they can, like, you know, cook with it, so they can give it that extra zzz. Right, so just kind of like spread it in there. You know, you don't have to be like me and do it with your fingers, right? I know some people are like, oh, that's gross. Oh. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I try to eat a half an avocado a day. Why? I don't know. I just do. I like avocado that much. Yeah, baby, get that shit. Hey, oh my goodness, my bread. Whoopsie. Okay, now that that's done, go ahead and open the cheese. And then just, see, that's the beauty about making your own sandwiches, right? You can add as much as you want because these companies be overcharging you. I like 2 slices. Now that the cheese is in there, start putting everything so the cheese can melt. Ah. And at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and just pull it out. Yeah, that's what he said. All right, that's done. I'm just gonna slap the pepperonis in there for like 10 seconds because they're greasy. They release a lot of grease instantly, right? So you gotta be very careful with that. I mean, you're still consuming it regardless, cold or hot, but still. Sometimes it feels better when I don't see it. Woo! See, told you. Oh, that was quick. Oh, that's gonna taste so good. I can just I can just already taste it. Okay. Chipotle. You gotta be careful with these things because this is a lot of fat. You know that's don't get misguided because it's just it's fat. That's what that is. It's fat. So don't get too carried away. I'll turn it on later. And put your little spinacas. Hey, that's a cool, funny looking name. I mean, yeah, espinacas. Hey, spinacas, what are you doing today? Oh, I'm just doing my regular stuff, helping people digest their food. Good for you, espinacas. All right, let's throw in some spinacas in there. And yep, that's the sandwich. Ta-da! It's just, oh my goodness. I wish I had tomato in there. Damn. So you saw the ingredients, right? Small, not too overbearing bread. Lots of protein, veggies, because again, I don't consume a lot of fiber, but I am 100% faithful that my greens do that, right? Not a sciencey person, so I don't know the facts, but every time I do it, which I've been doing it for a very long time, I see the results in the deposit. All right. See you later, alligator.